Okay, we are live. I guess I may as well talk to myself while I wait for people to roll in. That's what sane people do, is talk to themselves in their rooms when they're alone. I know this because I do it myself, and I know myself to be sane. This is a true fact, so... Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we are going to be playing the Binding of Isaac, so welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Hello, I do see some viewers rolling in. If you caught that, like, parasocial rant when I started the stream and thought no one was listening, don't worry about it. Oh, hello, Matt. Good to see you there. So, last time I played this game, I started a new save file, file 3. Because the point was to see, like, how far I could get before Matt could beat Mom. But then Matt gave up on the game. So I think I'm just going to play on my file, too. Which is not complete. Also, Matt, how is the game volume? Lower or louder? Thinking isn't good enough. What do you mean by I think? Is it too loud or is it too soft? It's one or the other. Alright, if you say so. So, let's play the hardest character in the game. Or this probably isn't the hardest character in the game, but it's one of the hardest characters in the game. And I think I'm going to try and go alt paths and go to the hardest boss in the game. So this is going to be fun. Fun on a bun. I got my peach monster here, and I'm ready to game.
Holy God.
Okay, good start. Alright. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen. Listen. Character's hard for a reason. I'm warmed up-ish, as in I just finished playing a very aggressive character. Tainted Keeper. And now I'm playing... So I played the most aggressive character to warm up, and now I'm playing like the most reserved character. This is not useful really for me, but that's okay. I suppose it's a little useful. But, I don't know, whenever I play, like, an aggressive character in any game, it always puts me into that, like, rush, go, go, go kind of mentality, you know? And I don't know why, but it always makes me feel like I have to be going fast. And now I'm playing the character who wants to go slow, or... Not necessarily slow, but maybe like methodical would be the right word. Do this. Welcome viewers. If you're just joining in, we are playing the Binding of Isaac. I'm being very dumb and impatient with this boss. I don't recommend doing what I'm doing here. Nice. So, I will be going down to the Dross slash other name for Dross. Which I don't remember what it's Downpour. That's what it's called. In a second here, but I do just want to check to see if there's anything else that I can do on this floor. I have one bomb. Secret room right here, please. Thank you. That was a 50-50, but I'm just better. And now I can buy the compass from over here. So now I have a little bit of mapping. Just a little tiny bit. Just a little bit to know where I'm going and you know what I'm looking at. And we move on. Last time I played, I also didn't have any mods on. This time I am running mods. XL floor. is a little unfortunate because I'm guaranteed a devil this floor, and the XL makes it so that it's 2 floors in 1. Hello, Oscar. How are you doing? Thank you for joining in, and thank you for participating in the chat. Very odd XL floor, huh? But I say we just go to our item rooms. This room is terrible. Get me out of this room. Just a little bit of locking in. How does this game work? This is the Binding of Isaac. It's a roguelike. Are you familiar with the concept of roguelikes? Oh, that's actually not terrible. If you're not, basically, each run is the game is like runs. So each run you do is like the gameplay loop. So you can pick a character and you run through the game. You just play the game. It's a little like an arcade game. It's randomly generated each time based on a seed. So you can see bottom left, the seed for this run is 9YN7, K6NF. And if you have the same unlocks as me and you put that seed in, you will get the exact same run that I'm playing right now. So that's kind of how it works. If you lose, if you die, you start over, you lose all your items. Kind of like that. So if you die, I lose all my stuff and I have to restart, and you'll see that this is different. I hope that's a good enough explanation. It's very fun. I have almost 550 hours in this game, and plenty of people have much, much more than that. But it's a game I like to play in my off time, and it's a game that I'm good enough at where I feel like I can play it while chatting. But I'm not so good where I'll never die, and so therefore it can still be entertaining, because let's be real, you want to see the streamer lose at the game. That's true, Matt is better than me at Balatro. Tinted rock there. Now, tinted rocks are usually good. This one right here, this tinted rock. They usually drop soul hearts if you blow them up, but this character can't pick up hearts. So there's really no point in blowing that up, if I do say so myself. Skill shot right there for the double bomb, and I want to find my item room before taking on the boss, because you never know if it's going to be a DPS up. Not necessarily a damage up, but there are plenty of items in this game that can increase your damage per second without directly increasing your damage. This is a straight damage up. It's actually a very good damage up, so now I'm really happy, and this boss should crumple pretty easily. There's another tinted rock. Oh my. I do have 2 bombs. I would like to use at least one of them to find the secret room. Now this floor is kind of big. I do see a couple potential places where the secret room could be. It could be to the left here. Let me just check this up and down. Okay, so it's probably here. There we go. 2 spades doubles my keys. There is also a super secret room, but it's not here, and it's looking kind of weird to find. So I don't think I'm gonna go for it. Let's fight this boss. Alright, sorry for that. I just have to lock in during some of these earlier bosses, because you never know when you're just gonna die to some random thing in this game. Double my coins, why not? The moon, wheel of fortune, the tower. Okay, I'm gonna double my keys right now, even though that seems kind of useless, because... Well, got another key back, so I guess not useless. But, I kind of just want to teleport to the secret room right off the bat here. And a bunch of mushrooms. So I think I'm going to use 2 bombs here and blow up the mushrooms and maybe get the best item in the game. I did not get the best item in the game, but I did get a speed up, very nice. And a pretty good trinket. I'm addicted. Hematemesis. Verp. Verp again. Okay, well, I'll keep the verp on me in case I find something worth verping. I don't want to buy anything in there. I glanced at chat briefly and almost went the wrong direction and almost cost myself the run again. But it's good to see that nobody is in chat at all. So I can focus on playing the game. This is downpour 1. Let's go find the item room. You're still here, Matt. Nice. I can always count on you. I was hoping for petrified poop to drop from one of those, but didn't get it. There we go. You're just not chatting. That's understandable. For some reason, it only says I have 1 viewer on the live on Streamlabs, but of course Streamlabs is kind of wonky. This is speed and shot speed. I do like speed. It's good for dodging. I think that was the better item because the other one was just a slowdown. Not worth doing. Not worth risking my life over, I should say. Secret room is probably not here. It's probably here. The super secret. There it is. I wonder if it doesn't count if you're tabbed out. Maybe Oscar is tabbed out, and so then it says 1, and then he tabs back in to send something in chat, and it says 2. It's kind of funny. This is, not one of my better boss fights on this character, I must say. So, this is kind of scary for me, personally. In fact, I do be kind of shitting my pants right now. But it's okay. It's not okay, it's not okay, it's not okay, it's not okay, it's not okay. But he just died, does. Whoa! Gamer mode achieved. Let's see. I don't really want to go to Mega Satan. I think I'm going to, go to, I kind of locked in there, I'm not gonna lie. What's the goal of the run? I'm probably gonna die. Let's go to, oh, I did say I was gonna go alternate pass. Let's go to Mother. I'm carried. I'm carried. I'm so carried. I'm so carried. Okay, all I need now is a holy card. Give me a holy card. Give me back my holy card. And maybe you die in 5. That fight, okay, that fight was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think that may have been one of the hardest Min fights I've ever done. But for the uninitiated, I pogged up. For the uninitiated, to explain what just happened there, I pogged up, and then I received pog as reward for pogging. Eyesore is not bad. I'm a believer in Eyesore. Dead Onion would have been way better. But it's okay. Eyesore is... It's got the funny fact. I'm dead. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Canine Conductor. I miss playing this game so much. I haven't had a working PC for like 7 years. Unfortunate. Yeah, this game is very fun. I always find myself coming back to it. I'll take like a year off or something, and then I'll come back to it. Eden's Blessing! Okay, so now when I die, I'll get a free item on the start of the next run. Also, I got white eyes. But that's the character for you. I could pog up like that, and then just lose it immediately. And we're gonna do it again. You best believe it. I didn't even use my holy card yet. So the holy card gives me this one-hit shield. This is... okay. But then once I get hit, it goes away forever. Mom's Key. That is like a must-take item if you can get it. I mean, that will win you runs right there. So we'll see if we can get 14 more cents. It's unlikely, so I'm not too attached to the idea. It's a little unfortunate to see it on the first floor in some way, because unless you're playing Tainted Keeper or like Kane or some other guy with a lot of money, or regular Keeper with the wooden nickel, it's pretty unlikely you're going to get 15 cents on the first floor and be able to afford yourself an item like that unless you can get it on sale for 7 cents. But again, that's rare. Do I have anything else I want to accomplish on this floor? Finding the secret room, perhaps? I think it's here. It better be here. Okay. Spiked rocks, I will take damage by flying over, so... Sometimes I get you guys confused with Delicious James. That's what I get for reading chat. In fact, I might just restart the run. You know what? Let's run with it. I'm gonna blame that one on you, K9 Conductor. Not that it was any fault of your own, because I chose to look at chat my own free will, but hey man, you never know, or her, I don't know, but don't worry about it, don't worry about it. We're just gonna play the rest of this run until I die. Much easier Duke fight this time. This is a free luck up. I have no keys, so I wanted to go alt floors. You need a key to go alt floors, and now I don't have a key. I don't know who Delicious James is, by the way. You will accept the responsibility of this failed run. You're lucky it's an Eden's Blessing run, so I'm okay with just restarting it if I die. In fact, it might be more fun to just restart it. Delicious James is another Poketuber. I see. Understood. Buttons scare me in this game, because you never know when it's just gonna spawn double bosses. Golden Poop is pretty good. Item room. Okay, Spider Bite isn't bad. It's not like a strict DPS up, but it has saved my life a couple times. More often than not, it's probably ended my life more. But, it's an okay item. What am I gonna do? Not take what the game gives me and use it and try and win? Okay. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright. Let's see what this Eden's Blessing has blessed me with. Please just be like Polyphemus. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's, oops, my monster can just fell over. I hope that didn't get picked up. That's a tears up. That's a DPS up. I can deal with this. Unfortunately, it is burning basement, so I'm probably going to die on the first floor here if I had to guess. Don't worry, K9 Conductor. This run is dedicated to you because of the Eden's Blessing. I'll take my time here. This is entertaining? Good. That's the point. I'll take that as a compliment. I just neo'd that, by the way. I definitely should have gotten hit there. Don't know how I didn't. Put out the flies first. These big rooms in Burning Basement with the fire meats. I have 550 hours in this game and I don't know what any of the enemies are called. But these fire meats are tough enemies on the very first floor of the game, especially if you're rocking default damage. Luckily, I'm not. One, because I'm Tainted Lost and I have a damage up. Two, I did start with something. $3 bill is going to get me killed, but it's going to be hilarious, so we're going to do this. Blue cap is pretty solid. Yes, it is. Hello there. Hello there. General Kenobi. Leo Chase, the Myth Master. How's it going? It's going pretty well. What mark are you going for? I think I'm trying to go for the mother mark right now. So that would be the bottom middle, I believe. How long until there's 50 watchers? How long will it take you to create 44 fake accounts? If it shows up, I have to take Chaos. I will try my absolute best. I am a Chaos believer. So, you know, it's got that going for it. Secret room. I have 4 bombs. It's here, right? Yeah, okay. The rainbow poop is a full heal. Doesn't really do anything for me. Little Horn is probably just gonna kill himself if I had to guess. Okay, I guess I'm doing multi-shot now. Cool. I don't even know what effect this is, but it worked out. Do have the key to go down. I will take the speed up. And I will be on my way. That's a 1% planetarium. Very pog. We're gonna try and get a key and get in there as soon as we can. A dime from a poop. This run is blessed. This is the Eden's Blessing start, so it better be blessed. Woo! Okay, I don't know what it is. Hold on, room's not over. I don't know what it is about those enemies in particular. I have a very hard time reading those, like, curvy shots. Okay, well, I was hoping for a key there. A lot of money is good. The shop is here taunting me because I don't have any keys. Red chests, can those drop keys? Whoa! I feel like I'm getting irrationally lucky with some of these hitbox and collision things. Do we think that the secret room is here and I can get my planetarium for free? No. Okay. Understood. Sorry, just checking to see if there was anything in chat. There was only messages from Matt, so I didn't really bother responding. Okay. Okay. What do we think? Key in here? What do we think? Key in here? Oh yeah, no keys. This is what happens. You see, people talk about streamer luck all the time. I'm streaming. Where's my luck? Where's my luck? Where's my streamer luck at? Oscar, is there always a secret room? Yes, on every floor there is going to be, with a couple exceptions, But generally, on every standard floor, there is going to be a secret room, a super secret room, and an ultra secret room. But the ultra secret, the first two you can find with bombs, and the third one you need like a special item to get. So, but don't worry, we get a key here, right? This is one of like the rare times where I wish I had a face cam. Because this is her. It's okay. You know what? Yeah, you know what's gonna happen is we're gonna fight this boss, and he's gonna drop something that he's gonna drop like a bomb item that gets us into the shop, which has a key, or he's gonna drop latch key and we get a couple keys exactly, or box and we get a key. There's ways he drops a golden key or something. This is copium. This is copium, please. Edmund, if there was ever a god and his name was Edmund, it would be now, okay? Edmund, if you are God. This is not an easy fight, by the way. And I don't want to make it seem like it is. There we go. Please, please! Stapler! It's good. It's good, but... Oh god, it was so good, but none of the keys. There's no keys. Oh my god. The planetarium, the item room, the shop, 39 cents. Oh my goodness. Well, I think the answer here is money equals power, right? And we just there's no counterplay. There's no counterplay. Wow, so guessing the item room, guessing the secret room wrong. It couldn't even have been there. That was just a terrible misplay. Was using the one bomb over there, because if I had the second bomb, I could have. Aw, man. All right, okay. There was something that could have been done about it, so I will accept responsibility for that. It wasn't. I did not get Isaac'd there. I got like. I got self-stupidified. Synth oil to fight two bosses with. This is a yes any day of the week. Especially if it's just gonna throw Rainmaker at me. This should be no problem. Ooh. Now, earlier, I did say, I just fought you, and look how much easier it's going now that I have a damage up. Now, I did say earlier that this is the hardest character. There is a little bit of a caveat to that, which is that this is also one of the strongest characters in the game, because I generally get better items generated. Like better quality items and things like that. I have a key. Do I want to use the key now, or do I want to save it? I'm scared to use the key now. I have developed trauma. See, like I could use the key in the okay, there's the mirror world. Okay, we'll do the mirror world, and hopefully we get a second key from the mirror world, and that makes our decision easier. We also need 2 bombs to get to the next portion of the, and of course I roll, like, Dunce Cap. It's fine. Take this because I need it. Save the key for the planetarium. That's what I'm thinking, but... I don't know, the planetarium... I don't know, you know, it feels like it's kind of come and gone already. I know I can spawn another one, but... I don't want to like super commit to planetariums unless I'm going beast. Maybe the answer is not to go mother, but to try and go beast on this run. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we'll never know. Because I just got my second key, so let me fight this boss first. It's Wormwood. This is definitely not a good fight for me. Oh, playing Lost. Unless he's just gonna jump at me, that's okay. Actually, with the flying, it does make it much easier. The problem is if I don't have the flying. Oh, he's dead, okay. Roid Rage is nice, it's speed. Speed is always important on a character who's very squishy. So you could just dodge more, you know, dodging more is dodging more. We actually have a wealth of keys now. We're sitting at a total of 3. I mean, this has never really been seen before in this run. So I think we get the Ouija board of Spectral Knockout Punch. That's way better because I think we're about to get the Perfection Trinket after I beat this boss for a second time. And in the shop, I'll take that. Oh yeah, I'll take the Steam sale. Sorry, was there a bomb in here? There's not. There's no bombs anywhere. Alright, well. Yeah, get in the corner, Wormwood. Get sucker punched. Okay, locking in. There it is, perfection. Experimental treatment, you know what? That was actually a huge experimental treatment. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. How could you not love this game? Now, I don't have 2 bombs, so I can't continue going alternate paths for now. So I think I'm just gonna go down. Hope I get a planetarium. Hope I get 2 bombs. Check this. Pageant Boy, is a good item. This is Mike Tyson Simulator now. I do have 2 bombs, so I could go to the alternate paths again if I really wanted to. In fact, double or nothing right here. There's another bomb. We're getting pickups now as we have 10 luck, and luck is actually directly tied to the number of pickups you generate, so we are looking pretty with our pickup generation abilities. Bomb. Three different kinds of chests. That's a lot of pickups. That's a lot of money. I wish to find my shop soon now. And you can best bet that I will be trying for both the secret and the secrets. The secret and the super secret room on this floor. In fact, let's try not to misplay any of this, so it can't be there. It looks pretty likely that it's actually just like right here. Wow, that Larry Jr. That's a new Larry Jr. sound effect. That was obnoxiously loud and kind of obnoxious. I've only heard it a few times because Larry is kind of an easy fight, but that was not a good sound effect. Holy card? Okay, we're carried. We're carried. I now have an extra hit effectively. So here we go. Here we go. Uh-huh. 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 Give me something massive. Something humongous. Diplo. I'll take it. Give me something... And give me something... monstrous. Ginormous. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. show me where my secret rooms are. Look at that. Pretty nice stream. Thank you, Hat Guy. I do appreciate the feedback. That's a lucky penny. Normally they don't look like that. That's a mod. You can say it's cheating if you want. I say it's, I just have a skill issue. May as well. Oh, I have money equals power, so I don't want to spend too much. Secret room here. We're sitting at 13 luck, 85% chance for the devil. We still haven't fully cleared the floor. We still haven't even found the item room on this floor. There could still be a planetarium. There is not, but there is an item room. It's lacrophagy. Okay, this is interesting. It's a good item. Yeah, it's a good item. Every time I take lacrophagy, I immediately regret it. And then I take it again. And I don't know why I subject myself to this, but I guess I just love the suffering of lacrophagy. Usually, it's a detriment, but every once in a while, it's pretty good. And I think we're just gonna bomb this and hopefully receive some more funds, which equals more damage. How terrible is this? It's not too bad with the tier rate. Okay, I mean, we'll take it because it's tiers up, and I like my tier. I don't want to go all the way around. I'm just gonna be kind of lazy here. That was unfortunate, but that's what I mean. If I don't have lacrophagy there, I probably don't take damage. No caparoonie, not even gonna lie about it, not a single bit, none. You understand? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, bro. Guppy's Tail, very good item. I like Eye of the Occult, its damage. I think we're gonna just go for the damage, because we're not gonna go any standard paths. Also, like, with the lacrophagy, it's kind of cool to see. I don't know. Was that the right decision? Probably not. You know what I should have... Well, I didn't know I was going to take damage, but I could have diploed the... Let's just go die on alternate floors. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go alternate floors and die. I'm ready for this. I'm going to regret this so badly. Oh my god. Let's just go alternate floors and die. This was a good run. GG. It's getting! We might be locking in the entire floor. I don't know how much I'm going to be talking here. So my actual damage is good, but as you can see, it takes me a while to get Am I stupid? Oh my god. That's a rip. That's a rip. You know, I think now is a good time for a bathroom break. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'm gonna be. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Do you want to take a quick bathroom break? I'll be back. Alright, listen, sometimes you just get a run that's so tragic that you just gotta take a minute. We had the Eden's Blessing start with the blue cap, Pog item, very good. But then on the second floor we get the 1% planetarium and none keys. So, you know, what you gonna do about it? Oh well. Alright, restart, here we go. Burning Basement, no thanks. Let's restart that one really quickly. Curse of the Maze is okay, Cellar 1 is much better. I generally don't take Burning Basement starts because they're hard, and why would I do that to myself? Especially after what you all just witnessed. Vasculitis, vibes are off, restart. Curse of the Blind, vibes are off, restart. I died anyways. We'll just restart twice here. In fact, 3 times. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's stop cherry picking a run because I know that this one is going to be good. The vibes are immaculate. This is, okay, never mind. We're just going to keep restarting a little bit. Purity. Alright. You know I'm going to pick it up and it's going to give me range. Oh, it gives me tears. Okay, that's actually great. We're gonna rock with this start. That's really nice. Nova reboot. Wait, me plays games are based. Thank you. I know I'm based. I take pills that I see on the ground. Birthright. That's the game winner right there. More options, that's the game winner right there. Both of these on the first floor. No possible way I'm going to get 30 cents. If I had to pick between the two, I guess I'd say probably Birthright, because it's times 1 life. But I don't know, the odds of me finding Dead Cat are also pretty high, and that's times 9. I would have to go Devil Deals for that. But, possible. Not possible for both. 9 cents. Okay, I need a bomb and a key as well. Key to get into the alternate pathway. Bomb so that I didn't notice if there was a donation machine or not in the shop, but if there is a donation machine, oh my goodness, 5 cents, I might just be carried. Oh my goodness, that's 15. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Who is saying that 30 cents might not be feasible? Bring them here right now and have them executed by my feet. This is 3 more cents. That puts us at 24. And that's the end of the floor. We do have a bomb. Let's see if there's a donation machine. If there's a donation machine, you know we're about to go crazy. Taint Loss can't get Dead Cat anymore. That's so true. Birthright is just a life. That's true, but quote-unquote just a life could be the difference between winning the run and losing. So, alright, see you, Matt. Take care. Thanks for joining us. I mean, this is a decision, but you know what? I'm Tainted Lost. I get better items, right? You gotta do this. In fact, I am gonna get both. I'm gonna blow up my donation machine. And now I have an extra life. And I have better items, so I better win this run. Or I better beat It Lives. I have to beat It Lives. Or Mom's Heart, because I guess I'm going alternate paths. But what if you're so goated you never die? That's Lazy Matman. Lazy Matman mentioned in a Me Plays Games video. Oh my goodness. Can somebody get us a collab with him, please? Sorry, what was that? Nothing. I wasn't just talking to myself. Who are you? I don't know. Who are you, voice in my head? So anyways, we're gonna go here and beat Gemini. Somebody get us a collab with Lazy Matman, by the way. I'm serious about that. The guy has like 500,000 subscribers or something. Just ignore the voice in your head telling you about Lazy Matman. There we go. Gemini's done. Safety pin is range. Damage up on the next floor would be nice. No key, no possible way to get a key. I don't think there was a key in the shop, right? I don't remember. I'm not going... I don't have to go boss rush or hush. And honestly, I see no reason to do that as Tainted Lost anyways. No key, 1 cent off the sack. But I could buy the bomb. I don't know if I will, though. Alright, so here's the deal. If I can't get alternate paths at the end of this floor, I guess I'll just try going beast. Okay, blind. That's an L. That sucks. Maybe the answer is to skip this treasure room then, and then try and go beast. It's blind. Unfortunately, the devil deal will also be blind, so maybe that means I just don't take the devil deal, and maybe I just don't even go in and I commit to full angel deals instead. In fact, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. We're gonna see if we can get a key to spawn here, not like I have any control over the situation at all. But it would be nice if I had a key, and by just talking about it, I am gonna manifest it. What did I say? See, if you want something in life, just keep talking about it, and eventually God will get so sick of hearing you complain about it that he'll just put it in your lap. At least that's what happened to Zoidberg in that episode where the robot mafia threw away a few $1 million and it landed in his lap, and by a few million, I mean probably like 200 billion or something like that. I forget the exact sum of money they dropped in his lap, but it was a lot. That doesn't work for you. You're just not a streamer. Hate to break it to you. I'm not a streamer either. This is like my 3rd or 4th time streaming, so... I do take pills that I see on the ground. Good life advice. Not good life advice, I mean, not good life advice. But putting it on black... Ooh, that one might have to get me demonetized. Okay, 1 key. I can go in here and hope for some way to generate a key. Cool. I just unlocked an item. He's paying out with Skatol already, or whatever it is. Yeah, Skatol. So no key from the guy who's supposed to give you, like, stuff. No, he's just going to give me the thing instead. You know, I mean, I'm speaking coherently, aren't I? I only have 5 cents, so I really see no point in going into the shop. This is blind. I said I wasn't going to go in here, right? I said I wasn't going to go in here, right? Scripted seed, SMH my head. I wish, Hat Guy. I wish it was scripted. I think we just save this key and go alt floors and we try and beat Mother. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of lost in, like, the Isaac sauce here. I feel like I'm being bound by ropes on the sacrificial altar. Okay, stapler is tremendous. That is a damage up. Yeah, let's skip this and maybe we get a planetarium. Maybe we have a repeat of the last run. I don't know. We're still early enough that I'm willing to take some of these risks. You do know what I'm saying? I'm saying, let's see what's in here. That's bombs. But do I want to fight 2 downpour bosses right now? I don't think so. Instead, we're going to take a narrow miss from that meat guy over there. Miss every shot in return. Miss every shot in his friend over here. That's why high tier rate is important. I just took damage looking at chat. Oh well. Hello, it's J7 Street Luca. Okay. It's J7 Street Luca. How are you doing? Again, we're facing the curse of the no keys. Curse of the keyless, I believe they call this one. I was about to say runs over. Well, I lost my tier rate because I technically took damage by dying there. But my purity procced into damage, so it's kind of good overall. I'm just gonna move from the machine gun build to the sniper build over here. We had too many DPS rolls, and I had to switch to a support class. The enemy was... Ah! This is terrible. I was gonna say the enemy is too dug in past the trench. We need a sniper, not an engineer, but whatever. So scripted. What happened to your scripted seated run hat guy? Damage is good though. Yeah, unfortunately that could have been really good. Unfortunately, I think I skill issued that as a gamer. We're just gonna run it back again. Basement 1. This is what you like to see. We're gonna take this one nice and chill. No reason to go so fast. This game does weird things to my psyche. I tell you what. Weird things. Talking about enemies that I have a surprisingly hard time with is these, what I like to call Tetris flies, because they fly in like 90-degree formations and kind of look like Tetris pieces a little bit. I don't know why, but when they're flying towards me, I find them hard to predict sometimes. These guys just follow the rules of Brownian motion, so it's a little different. This is a scary room, but it's okay. It would be scarier if I didn't have flight, admittedly. Another reason why the Lost and Tainted Lost, maybe not quite as hard as some of the other characters in the game, because they do start with flying and spectral tears. So you can just camp on rocks on the early floors and lob shots over them. In fact, I think the Lost is probably my favorite character in the game. Dead Onion. It doesn't do much. It doesn't do much for me. In fact, I think it's just a net negative. You know what? The piercing is good. The piercing is good. What am I gonna do? Not use what the game gives me? I've made plenty of regrettable decisions today. We're just gonna upskill though, as they say in HR. Nothing to do in there. Could go fight the boss, but I'm just not gonna do that. Not right now, anyways. Oh, I can see forever in the rotation. That's nice. That's 2 keys. That's amazing. Where's this super secret room? Actually, it looks like there's only 1 or 2 places it could be, so okay, here it is. You get to live today, because there's no point in really blowing you up. I have all the resources I really want. Let's not take any damage stupidly to the Gemini fight here. Ha! I almost took damage stupidly to the Gemini fight here. Strategic placement. If you're behind the rock, the little Gemini baby will not shoot at you. I just learned. Blue cap again. Blue cap revival. Here we go. Blue cap part 2. Blue cap electric boogaloo. Blue cap electric blue cap 2. Hat guy, I'm terrible at this game, so it is pretty cool to see someone who actually knows what they're doing. Oh, buddy. I have 500 hours in this game. You think I know what I'm doing? You're so wrong. You're so unbelievably wrong. But thank you. I do appreciate the compliment. The best way to get better at it is to just play it, and also to watch Lazy Matt Man. Again, somebody get us a collab with him. Lazy Madman, very entertaining. He's good. He's good at what he does. Do you have Dead God? No, but actually, Lazy Madman has inspired me to not give up on the file and just continue to grind out these runs. I don't even have the Forgotten unlocked, man. Like, I don't know. I have some of the, I do have some of the really good items unlocked, so we could see some, like, absolute pog stuff. We could see, like, Glitched Crown. I do have Glitched Crown. I think I have Spin Down. Like, we could see some game-breaking stuff. Probably not on Tainted Lost. But I don't have, like, Death Certificate. I don't have Tainted. Like, I don't have a lot of the Tainted stuff done. There's a Tainted Rock up there, but, again, I don't see it. Oh, I forgot this was an XL floor. Huh, interesting. This was the enemy type that killed me last run. So, I'm gonna try and not do that again. That's huge. Lusty Blood, huge. Way better than Dunce Cap. If I had picked Dunce Cap, their game probably would have been over. Yo Listen is a solid item. Better than Sad Bombs, I would say, even though I do love me some Sad Bombs. But Yo Listen is going to tell us where there's crawl space. He's going to tell us stuff. Look at this. He's telling us, yo, listen. Oh, you just gotta listen. Look, he's oh my goodness, he almost got us killed. But anyways, the secret room. That does nothing for us. Good room. I like that one. See, he's telling us all kinds of stuff. If you want to unlock Forgotten, I recommend doing Azazel on normal. Normal mode! Oh my god! You know, I was just thinking the other day, like, oh my god, I have to unlock the Forgotten. You know, I thought I could unlock the Forgotten by just finding the shovel, like at some... Oh, member card is kind of big, no? I think that's definitely worth blowing up the dono machine for. And with our 1 cent, we will buy... Probably shouldn't have come down here, actually, because I may have spawned, like, a brimstone or something. I don't know, I may have spawned something actually really good. But, I think you can if you get Spin Down. Yeah, well, I have to get Spin Down. So, also, Yo Listen was telling me something here. Oh, he's telling me about a Tinted Rock that I already know about. Let's go. But I really like Yo Listen because of its ability to find crawl spaces. Because, you know, there's so many rocks in the game, and it kind of makes you appreciate how few crawl spaces there really are. Like, it's not guaranteed that there will be one every floor, right? So, but there are a lot of rocks on every floor. It's not something like Petrified Poop, you know, you get, like, Card Against Humanity. You're almost guaranteed to find Petrified Poop. It's just like, it's going to drop if you fill a big room with poops. Some money back. I forget what was in the member shop already, but I don't think any of it was super important. Soul Locket, I think, was one of them, or whatever the name of that item is. Yo Listen's telling me about the secret room, but there's no point in going into it. Crawl spaces either have garbage or a goated item, no in between. That is true. But also, what happens here? Like, oh, this room. Oh, one of them is just empty. Understood. I see the dime piece. Hold on. Okay. Is the member shop different in the reverse world? PhD for 27 cents. Can it be cobbled together? I don't think so. I don't really want to use a bomb on it, or on one of these keepers. I already have 100% deal. You know what? I've already spent 8 minutes on these first couple floors. I forgot it's Excel. Wait, this is kind of busted. I just need to survive. I always forget that there's 2 bosses on XL. I forget that there's 2 of everything. I just always think it's just like bigger for some reason. I don't know. We got the Jesus juice. Colostomia, definitely one of my worst fights. Point in case right there, or whatever the saying is. I don't know why, I suck at fighting this kid. It's just a bad time for me. I don't understand it. Okay, I need to be going down on that attack so that I can see where the, okay, I probably shouldn't have stood still there and let him hit me. I'm gonna have to fight this guy again. Okay, here we go. It's okay. We get the Mr. Dolly and we're goated. Matman vids taught you how to fight Colostomia. Yeah, I don't know. I just have a really bad habit of going up to dodge enemies rather than down. Something about, like, the way the hitboxes look makes me think that there's more space above than down, when there's probably more space down than up, you know? But anyways, just lock in for a second here and get these 2 fights done. It should be a lot easier this time around. And it continues to get easier because the game is just feeding me these, like, tier 2 and 3 tiers up items. But, you know, okay, so down so I can see where the tiers are going to spawn. That makes it a lot easier than up to dodge back over to the center. Well, I messed it up there, but it's okay. He's just going to futz around a little bit. You're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. The bomb ricochet nearly killed me there, but it's okay. Roid Rage is good. We are trying to go Mother. I only have 1 bomb! I have 1 bomb! I have 1 bomb. I can't go alternate floors. Either way, we're gonna go into the Devil Deal here, and we're going to get Little Horn. You know, I probably shouldn't have locked into the Devils there, but what are you gonna do about it now? What you gonna do? Okay. I'm sitting with, like, upright gamer posture, lean forward in my chair. Proper wrist posture, not trying to get carpal tunnel. This shit kinda epic. I'm not gonna lie. Consolation prize, not useful for me. I can go mines from here. It's just nice to do both floors, in my opinion, because, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Luck down is unfortunate. Monstro's lung. This is one of those always take items, in my opinion. It's just that good, I think. Yo, listen is telling me something is over here on the left. I do have to keep at least 2 bombs, so I should be mindful of that. While Yo, listen is trying to get me to listen to his stuff. Oh, okay, that was close. That was not friendly, actually, like, at all. That was kind of rude of you. We are looking for a shop. Here, really quick. Perfection this floor as well, thank you, yes. Alternate floors are so evil. I totally agree. I don't understand why the game is, like, hard. I feel like all games should just be easy so that I can just complete all of them without putting real effort into it. That's not a knock on you. I'm just like making a joke at kind of my own expense. I just kind of want the game. I just want to, you know, beat the game. I want to say that I'm good at the game while also knowing that the game is like dirt easy and that like a 2-year-old child could do it. You know what I'm saying? Fortune machines can give a holy card. This is huge information. I actually didn't know that, but I also don't have that much money, and I think I would prefer to find a restock. Okay, bombs is nice. Also, least obvious secret room, by the way. That's not useful. The shop. Okay, I heard a penny drop or something, but here's another key. Here's pride. Okay, I don't really know what's next for this run, other than just try and survive. There's birthright. Okay, I mean, I have to take this. Let me just check what's down here. Let me just see what I gave up on. Nothing important. So, kind of vindicated there. I think we try and generate a holy card here anyways, yeah? Oh my god. This game is so silly sometimes. This game is so silly sometimes. Well, I may as well just go full risk. No risk, no reward, as they do say. Mega Fatty, it was nice knowing you all. This was a good run. Just don't quick stomp me, and that's okay. Okay, never mind. He just kind of wants to sit there not doing anything. This is a holy card. Somebody clip that. Can you clip on YouTube? I just knew it. I just knew it. This is not Krampus. In fact, it's actually going to be Sin Robes or Money Equals Power. I don't know. Probably the Money Equals Power is better here. Crazy call. I know. Sometimes you just know, right? I'm just going to take the Money Equals Power because it has better scaling potential, even though it's not better right now. And let's not fudge this up. And let's go into the mines. In fact, it's actually just going to give me a bunch of free money. And there's no point in blowing up that tinted rock because I am not interested in what it could contain. Alright, now we die on the mines. Bedroom. Interesting. I hate my... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I love this game. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm gonna die. Just GG's. Okay. Okay. Yeah, is right. That was unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Remember to get the knife piece, I always forget. Yeah. I actually do have trouble remembering the mines knife piece in particular because the downpour one you at least have like the alternate or like the mirror world. So if you're in the mirror world, like, what are you gonna do? Not check the item room? But that was unfortunate. Solar Lilith could be Incubus or Twisted Pair in the member room. That's so true. I should have read chat. Oh my god. The one message I missed is like the one that potentially actually could have been a lifesaver. Imagine it gives me Incubus or Twisted Pair there. I probably survived that room. I probably like don't take damage in that first room. Oh man. Alright, we run it back. I'm just gonna take a quick water break first though. Gotta remember to stay hydrated.
Holy cow.
All right, here we go. We're just gonna keep going. I don't know. We'll probably do like 1 or 2 more tries after this because I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna lose. Such is simply the game we call Isaac. Exactly. Holy water is good. It's not great. In fact, I remember it got buffed a while back, and I was like, damn, this shit still kind of ass. but at least it like freezes the enemies. I don't know. I feel like it kind of takes too long to come back. Is my general issue with it. So like you'll see it fades away. Oh no, it comes back like pretty much as soon as it fades away. Oh, that's better than I remember, but whatever. Maybe you can just ignore everything I'm saying then. But like I feel like it should have hit the guy there, and it gets stopped by objects like that, even though I have Spectral. So, you know, I don't see, like... You know, Holy Water killed that enemy at the end there, I suppose, but... Wait, what did that do? Oh, okay, so this is not a permanent Azazel. I understand. You're about to see some of the worst Azazel gameplay you've ever seen, by the way. I suck at Azazel. He's, like, for the quote-unquote easiest character in the game, I have an awful hard time avoiding damage. I find it easier to avoid damage as the Lost than as Azazel. He just has no range. Oh. Speaking of. Okay, I didn't really have to play Azazel there, but that worked out. My nose is really itchy for some reason. It's kind of distracting me from the mission at hand here. Is there a point in full clearing this? I suppose there is always a point in full clearing. On the off chance I get a resource that I can use or something. Oh, perfectly normal chat. Oh. Almost got me there, didn't you, buddy? I'm lying for the sake of lying. And it doesn't work on flying enemies like this. So I hit Little Horn with the holy water. And it didn't do anything. You see, it just does like a speck of damage, and then he's like, it's okay, man. Like, I don't know. I may be Satan spawn, but this water kind of refreshing. Ooh! Okay. I somehow missed the fire there, because I knew I was going to have to put it out or run through it at some point there. That was unfortunate, but you see, if the holy water had done its job, and actually had frozen the damn enemy in place. So, you know, all I'm saying is for a tier 3 item, for it to not work on, like, half the enemies of the game. So, I don't know. It feels a little strange. But that was my, Oh, Tears Up is tremendous. But now we just have to game out of our minds here. All in a day's work. L item. Exactly, hat guy. See? That's my take on the item. I know, like, plenty of people will be like, no, it's so good. Also, this is only a 33% chance, and I seem to be rolling this quite often. This is Azazel transformation, I mean. Oh, thank you. Alright, here's the plan, is to take this Forget-Me-Now into Dross 2, and then use it so that I can double my rewards. You know what I'm saying, gang? You catching this pipe that I'm laying down? I'm sorry. But the Forget-Me-Now will allow me to redo the floor, so that's very nice. This is probably just a... Okay. He charges twice. I almost forgot about that. Hits the fly, just splashes everywhere, no utility out of that one. No utility. I'm going to be pointing it out, like, this entire run, because I think it's a little bit ridiculous. I mean, come on. Never mind. Okay. Secret room. Kind of a weird secret room. Here? Okay. Oh, I'm Azazel. Would have been nice to use it on the boss, but it's okay. Maybe I keep it. I don't. That's fine. We'll just beat up the boss the old-fashioned way, which is by crying at it profusely. In fact, Super Secret is probably here. That's unfortunate. Bad. Tears up. What's this? Verp. Verp the tears up? Thank you. Now we're definitely like... Now we're gaming. This is... Okay, I'm scared. Holy water putting in crazy amounts of utility right there. Crazy amounts of utility from the holy water. Holy water may be the best item in the game. You heard it here first. Holy water may be honestly the best item there is in the game. We go next. W item, that's what I'm saying, hat guy. I don't know. Everybody who talks trash about holy water, like, bring them to my feet and have them executed. So we're gonna Forget-Me-Now at the end of this floor, so we can redo it. Unfortunate that it's Curse of the Lost, though I suppose that it's a little fitting. Of course, it's not necessarily going to be Curse of the Lost both times. Sadistic room, Edmund. Sadistic. Getting a lot of pickups this time around, though, which is very nice. Again, I need to keep in mind, I need to save 2 bombs for the end of this floor. Let's not forget about that again. I'll use a key here, because I get it right back. I don't know the items in this game, so to me, every item is the best item. So true, Oscars. So true. Okay, so the boss is right here. So the boss is on the right side. I'm probably not going to look for secret rooms on this floor. This game, dude. This game is just thinks it's so funny. It just thinks it's so funny. And it is. This game is actually just hilarious. Where's this white fire? Wait, I can just go through the mirror. I don't need the white fire. I'm lost. Like the character. I don't mean that I'm like lost in the game. penny. Thank you. Where are my rooms? Where are my rooms? I think I came awful close to hitting me a couple times there. Okay, Daddy Longlegs. That's a really good spin down. I forget what exactly it spins down into. But it's just a solid item as well. Eye drops. This is good enough for me to take and then full card out. And then we wanted to go to the mirror, which I have no idea where. Okay, it's here. Curse of the Lost, huh? It's, fun. Thanks for the penny. Now we want to go up and to the left to find the boss. I'm gonna take damage here. That was, godlike. Never question me again. That was honestly maybe the greatest piece of gaming I've ever seen myself accomplish. Can you see yourself accomplish things? Is that like a weird turn of phrase to use? Like, do you actually see yourself do things? Or forget me now while going mother so you can go to even more alternate floors. Exactly, but the alternate floor, the payoff is just so good, you know? I mean, especially the Dross and Downpour. I mean, let's not, you know, be facetious here. Doing it on mines is kind of like, you know, but the Dross like extra item, I don't know. It goes kind of crazy. Oh! We're okay. Nothing happened. Standing there like Zorro, nothing happened. Perks! Take the knife piece. And then we need to find the boss. Fight the boss. I know where I'm going. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Oh yeah, here. See? I knew where I was going. Stomp him. Okay. Where's my holy water? It's not like it's gonna work. It's another flying boss. Another flying enemy. Give me the caffeine pill. Give me this. Puberty. Damn it. Now I have to become a okay. Well, now I have. That's better than hitting this spike chest, which is what I thought I was gonna do. But boss is this way. Yeah. Okay. And then instead of going down, and we have more than enough bombs to do this now, I think. Nice. Is there anything good here? No. I could donate, but that's like what good people do or something. So instead I think we're just gonna see this is like, I don't want Azazel in this fight. It's okay, he's not gonna jump or do anything interesting at all. We get the perfection, we get Dad's Lost Coin, which for some reason just always spawns for me. And then we forget me now. Yes, here we go. Welcome back. No curse this time. D10. I don't like that item because I have a pretty good idea of what, like, how the rooms are designed at this point in my Isaac career. You know, I'm very familiar with a lot of the rooms, and you know, I know how to deal with them. And I find that adding, like, the chaos of randomly generated enemies, like, yeah, I don't know, you just never know when one of them is going to spawn into, like, one of those leapers. Just hits you off screen, and you're like, okay, that was kind of cool, I suppose. Dogtooth, that's just good. That's damage up, and like yo, listen, it will indicate the existence of secret rooms for us. There you go, like that. Very nice. You can get blown up for the deal chance. Bada bang, bada bong, or whatever they say. You're gonna charge twice? Okay, never mind. You're gonna charge once because I killed you. He will check the boss room. See, this is the other thing. Because you're on Dross 2, you get double, like, the boss challenge rooms as well. So, like, I can just get Stapler for free here again. So, if you think about it, this is one of those floors where you can get, like, you know, 3 free items, basically. The boss, the second boss, the item room. So actually 4 free items, and then 2 boss rooms, so 5 free items if you use the Forget Me Now on Dross 2. That's just how strong it is. And you can bet your right butt cheek that we're going to be doing this one. That way you would have 2 right butt cheeks, and I don't know what you would do with that. But, you know, if you like having 1 right butt cheek, why wouldn't you like having 2 of them? There we go. Good utility there from the holy water. D10 only turns enemies into weaker versions. Oh, really? You're not brave enough to do boss challenges Tainted Lost without a TP out? See, here's the thing. Low-key, I think the boss challenge room way easier than the mob challenge room. Way easier, because it's a 1v1, bro. It's a 1v1, and, like, I don't know. It's a skill issue, bro. Not ridiculous to say. It's a skill issue. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of scared of the mob challenge room because they kind of spawn on all sides, you know? And what if they're, like, shotgunners like that? You get hit from 3 different directions. Suddenly you got, like, you know, projectiles coming at you from all sides, and you're playing Toho just trying to survive. Also, there's a super secret room here. Lock up, very nice. There's 2 of these, so I hope it's good. It's a range up, that's very nice. Tears down, that's bad. We can verp the tears down. In fact, we're probably not going to do that. I'm excited is not verpable. Puberty, these do nothing. So I'll take the verp pill and I'll move on from now. Never remember what's in my shop ever. Dreamcatcher is, like, kind of useful. I've gotten more options, like 3 runs in a row. Yeah, I don't know. I get it a lot. So, but we have the entire mirror dimension to do as well. Oh wait, you don't get 2 boss items. So I guess it's 4 items. Whatever, it's still worth to do the Forget Me Now. This is interesting. If I had, like, a double trinket thing, which I don't. Right? I don't? Yeah, okay, I don't. That would be very interesting for me to take. Or if I had, like, just 10 luck to begin with, like, natural luck. But I don't. Okay, nice chest. Double or nothing. Double your fun, double your knives. Oh my goodness. I wonder how that's gonna work. Completing the knife piece. Take this. We could potentially spawn a holy card by doing this. We could, I said we could potentially spawn. I said we could potentially spawn Birthright by doing this. What? Okay, the other reason I'm getting all these items in a row is because I'm Tainted Lost, right? 1 cent. How are we going to get 1 cent, dude? I guess maybe like this. You didn't drop a cent. You're gonna drop a cent though. I just... Okay, I can't be wasting my bombs. Let's go fight this boss and figure it out from there. God damn it. Okay, it's going really well. It's going really well. Thank you, Holy Water. Holy Water goated. Holy Water is a goated item you don't understand. We're just gonna spawn 4 pills here. We're gonna just get a bunch of explosive diarrhea. This is a speed up. I think it's worth verping the speed up just to free that slot up. Perks does nothing. May as well use it. And we're gonna go into the regular dimension. We're gonna try and find a way to spawn a cent, even if it means I have to blow up something on that side in the shop. Like, for instance, my donation machine or the item changer thingy-majigger. Because Birthright is an extra item, and so let's just blow this up. No money? No money? No money from that. At all. None. At all. Whatsoever. None. 0. None. Alright, well listen here, buddy. It's a lot of spiders. It's a lot of spiders. Was there fool's gold anywhere on this map? Was there fool's gold anywhere? I don't remember seeing any fool's gold, but then again, my memory isn't so good. Nope. Just not lucky, unfortunately. $0.01 off. In that case... Well, hold on. Maybe I do get Pageant Boy, right? Maybe I get Pageant Boy. Come on. Holy Water missed! Get him. Thank you. Bully him. Very happy that the gas diffused before I interacted with it there. Experimental treatment. Probably just a net negative. That was definitely Pog. That was good. So if we're just not gonna have the funds required here, in fact, I'm actually going to blow this door open just so I don't forget. In fact, I'm just gonna keep... Yeah, that was a good one. Maybe Mind's Room has a penny. That's so true. One of these fires. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. Come on, buddy. Okay. It's still possible. It's still possible. I've got 2 bombs remaining. We have to just go back to the shop. I blow you up. Uh-huh. It's that easy. Listen, sometimes it really is just easy. Wow, no pennies again from the thing. There's options, though. I mean, there's no possible way we can get it. But I think that goes down as one of the better plays of all time. And this run is looking mighty nice, but as we've seen, run and run again. All we have to do is get past the mines. Why are all the keepers so broke? That's what I'm saying, because they've been dead for however long you've been alive. Okay, here we go. Mines. Mines as Tainted Lost. It's easy. I never realized how easy Mines was as Tainted Lost. I'm shitting my pants. What is this room? Okay, so Mines and Gehenna and like Mausoleum and like the other one, Ash Pit, definitely like my my least well known of the floors, simply because I've played them the least, because they're hard and there's really no like crazy benefit to playing these alternate floors for most characters. Gehenna and Mausoleum are actually hell. Yeah, if you see a scary enemy here, just hit space. Okay, you know what, we can try it out. Okay, that was kind of a scary enemy, but there were only 4 of them, so I wasn't like... Okay, give me a second, give me a second. My heart rate is elevated. Just gotta take a sip of water here. This is nice, this is fun, this is relaxing. I'll take that for now. It's right there. 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 I just need one good pill and it's like completely over. Just give me something. Do I want to fight the boss now? No, I ain't even blown up a keeper. I ain't found the secret rooms. This person is like howling at me for something in this room and I don't know what it could be. Oh wait, it's this room? Oh, it's this super secret room. It's stupid? Don't answer that. Let's just clear the rest of the floor. I'm gonna be honest, I thought you were done for... yeah, I also thought I was done for there. But, sometimes I surprise even myself with my gamer skills. That Curse of the Darkness, by the way, in the mines, that, like, real sudden Curse of the Darkness, thank God for Flight, by the way. Sometimes it's like a jump scare for me. It's like, whoa, somebody just turned off the lights, you know? Probably start getting conjoined. The others were garbage tier. Sprinkler is okay. Sprinkler is pretty good. Holy hell. Okay, okay. There it is. Infinite luck. We got it. We could actually think about replacing the perfection now. And we can kind of just hold on to this setup until we get a holy card. This does not entice me. And the other reason I prefer the boss room challenge over the mob room challenge is because the boss room challenge typically will make you stronger. It's going to be like a tears up or a damage up or something. So it's going to make you stronger than when you entered the room. Hold on. Okay. And so, you know, you're fighting at like a buffed level is what I would say. Okay. More luck, thanks. Perks. What does this do? That's unfortunate. This is money. I may as well do it. I've been wanting money this entire time, so nice to finally have it in the form of 15 cents. Was there anything in the shop I wanted? No, I already bought what I wanted in the shop, and now I have 15 luck to show for it. I should just blow you up for the deal chance. See, I mean, that's like really tempting now, right? I mean, that would like pretty much solve my money problems. You'd stick with perfection. I probably will. Just, you know, having a lot of luck is just really good. I think I've maybe fought this guy like twice in my entire career in Isaac. What the fuck? Sorry, excuse my language, but what am I doing here? How have I found myself in this situation? Oh, he doesn't get affected! He doesn't get affected by the holy water, which freezes things that are on the ground, even though he's on the ground. Good. Good fight. Good fight. Okay, the run is one. Whew. Okay, run is one. For future reference, don't shoot decoys, lol, okay? Understood. Thank you for letting me know. I understand now. Okay. Whew. That was kind of a Pogger's Angel into a Pogger's... See, like, okay, isn't this a tier 3? Like, how are you gonna say that this and Holy Water are the same quality of item? Right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I've done both secret rooms. I've done this stuff. Oh, this was only Caves 1? Oh my god. I mean, mine's 1. Okay. Curse of the Lost is okay. See, that doesn't do anything for me anymore, so no point in doing it. I have effectively infinite tear rate. And Pretty Fly is definitely one of the best pills in the... It's one of the best... What just happened? What just happened? I walked into a spike chest. Holy crap. Yeah, you know what? I have the one up. I have the one up. Let's just do it. We go crazy. I have flying. It's not gonna be that hard. It's not gonna be that hard. It's not gonna be... This is easy as Lost. This is good. This is good. That was horrendously bad. Dude, that spike chest spawned right on top of me. There's so much fool's gold up there, dude! Oh, you want to see a trick? Well, I won't do it now, but, Oh, here. You can do this, and she just runs right through you. Doesn't do any damage. Check it out. Just like, what's up? See you later. That was pretty good. Okay, so we're one shot, and we have melee item. We're one shot and we have melee item. Understood. Okay. We're one shot and we have melee item. So remember when I said this run was one? Turns out the run is not one at all, in the slightest. Shot. No nuts. That's not good. That's not good at all. I can't do that. I can't do that, right? I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. A little chubby. It's usable. I say we just kind of get the hell out of this floor. Fuck you. Bro. Okay. Alright, that was kind of huge. Alright. Something shooting still. Wire coat hangers. Interesting devil deal, by the way. I guess we'll take a peek. I mean... Okay. Guess we'll just take a peek into the... Guess we'll just take a peek into the devil deal here. Wait, did I get the knife? What? Oh, I got the knife. Okay, I got the knife. Okay. Jesus Christ almighty. I swear to God, I'm losing it. Okay. I guess we'll just blow everything up here. No reason not to, I suppose. It would be really nice to have a shield for the mother fight, assuming that I even get there at this point. Cause you know the rule. Greed spawned in the last shop, so now it's gonna be Ultra Greed in the shop. Please just be here, Ultra Greed. Oh no, it's almost like guaranteed that we have Ultra Greed in the shop now. Blow you up for the chance. Oh, and you dropped 2 cents. Thank you, buddy. Not worth. Actually, listen, it could. You're right, I do have at least one shop share. Well, I should have 2. Okay, thank you, Daddy Longlegs. Dice room. Okay, holy card. Huh. Interesting floor layout, definitely. Sorry, Edmund, I don't have time for your silly puzzles. Uh-huh. Unfortunate. I think we take the card reading here. It's definitely a good item. That's another luck up. Just for free. Oh, extra trinket space. What do you know? You? What is this? Now I'm Luke Skywalker. Oh, these are brimstoners, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus Christ. Probably should have died there. Just being completely honest with y'all. I see no reason to do that at all, actually. Another devil deal. Guess we'll take this, use this. Krampus? No. Damocles! But I only have like the 1 floor remaining? But backstabber though, right? I mean, come on. Like if one item are gonna win the game, I think, cause you know it's not like I'm going. Backstabber is gongo damage, to use the lazy Matman term. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like, in terms of synergies, I just have, like, the sword, you know? I'll just take Backstabber. I don't know. I'm trying to win the game. I'll probably lose on this next floor. But before that, there does appear to be a super secret room of sorts, and it's useless. Good stuff. We proceed downwards into the depths. Probably want to go to the shop. There he is! Screw you. Okay. Alright. No specialist dance, but... the screen shake is real. Alright, game. Now all you have to do is drop... Now all you have to do is drop a holy card just on the ground and then do it again. Yep. That's all you have to do. Easy. Easy, buddy. All you have to do is do that sequence of events that I just said. And all will be well. Oh no, my goodness. That room is not too bad. We're back to 10 luck. Yeah, I know I can't get cocky. I'm actually like... I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm real scared. Trust me. No. That's not how it ends, right? Oh my god. Well, that was skill issue. That was absolutely skill issue. That was an Elias moment. You know what? If Matman has his Matman moments, that was truly an Elias moment. That was not good. I was looking at the chest. I was like, ooh, I can blow up both of these. And I just didn't pay attention. And now I have to listen to Edmund's sad-ass music. Oh, well. Well, it has been close to 2 hours. So, you got debug on? No, I don't, actually. Nah, I have integrity. I can't do that. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Thank you so much, Woku. I love that. See, I don't even have, like, all the, challenges done. I have most of them done. But that was tough. That was really unfortunate. Unfortunately, we got no marks there. But, as you can see, I have completed the Lost. I'm not done, like, at all with any characters. Some of these characters I just, like, actively hate playing. Like Apollyon. Hate Apollyon, dude. And Tainted Apollyon as well, therefore. Completing Ultra Hard just for a match trinket on Samson, I know, right? Apollyon's your favorite? Dude, I don't know. I think maybe it's just a skill issue and I just, like, don't get it. In fact, it's probably a skill issue and I just don't get it. Good win streak, by the way. Good win streak. You know what? Give me a bathroom break. I will do one run as Isaac to close off the stream. And, I think that'll be it. So, give me a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, let's treat ourselves to a good old-fashioned Isaac run. I'm having fun. Yes, I am. This is a good game. Okay. I mean, if it's just gonna give me bomb resistance, explosion proofness, why not, you know? I do have to get used to the idea that I don't have flying anymore and that I can now take damage from spikes. Just something to keep in mind as we go through the depths of the basement here. I'll take that. May as well, you know? It will do something for now. Nice key. That will be our entryway into the downpour. Just missing all my shots on the stationary fire here. Just don't worry about it. The stationary enemy is the hardest enemy to hit. We all know that. Boss room. Okay. Oh! Alright, let's just fight the boss. Who is it? It's Gemini? It's Champion Gemini, so this is actually about to just be... just a knife to the carotid. But it's okay. What am I doing? Good. Good. Okay, hold on. Okay. We're gonna take it. We're gonna start taking the run seriously starting now, okay? Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I promise. That's a damage up. So there's no point in using my rerolls here. So I think I'm just gonna keep moving it along. We are gonna full clear though still. Kind of take our time on this run. I just want to win a run. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. When I lose, I start playing worse too, don't worry. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird, like, psychology thing, right? God damn it. Oh, what? Oh, what? Okay, fine. There we go. Lots of keys. This is what I'm talking about. Deep Pockets is great. Honestly, I put Deep Pockets in an S tier item category. I think it's so good that if you can afford it, you should just take it. Unless you're giving up something truly gongo. But it pays for itself, especially in hard mode. So that's my rationale. Let me just check to see if there is a red heart in here, because sometimes one can spawn in a sacrifice room. Okay. Secret room and super secret room look stupid as hell to try and find here. So I'm kind of tempted to just like not even try either of them. In fact, I'm not. And I'm just going to move. Take this. Go here. Heal because I have the trinket that heals me when I use the keys. So actually, I could fully heal off of that on this floor. We're going to ignore the cursed room for now. Because, well, you can never count out that I skill issue, lose my soul heart, and then I don't have to lose my soul heart to go into the cursed room. I didn't even see that person on the floor there. That was a skill issue indeed. That's another... Okay. Are you a Libra enjoyer? We got any Libra enjoyers in chat? Yes? I'm mixed on Libra. I'm mixed. I know it balances out all your stats, but sometimes you don't want to balance out all your stats. You just want to min-max them. It does give a bunch of pickups though, so that's pretty good. Alright, well I have the blind regret mod on, so let's see what this other one is. Okay, well, Libra enjoyers one out there. I only ever get this at the end of runs, so my damage usually goes down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you think about it, if you take Libra at the end of the run and your damage goes down, doesn't that mean that if you had taken Libra earlier that you wouldn't have gotten such high damage to begin with? Like, does it really matter in the equation where you get Libra? We don't need to re-roll for a holy card anymore. That's right. It's nice to think about. I haven't been re-rolling anything at all, and I kind of wanted to go, well, that was Host Hat saving me from damage there. That was kind of important to point out. Wow, those leeches just kind of like all decided to fall or like run directly into my tears there. That was great. Double soul heart. Tell you what, I'm gonna hit the curse room and then come back for those because I'm gonna use up this soul heart walking in, and then I'll take half a heart going out. I didn't react fast enough. Now I'm addicted. Gonna take a full heart of damage just to walk out of the cursed room. Buddy. Yeah, but seeing minus 11 from 22 damage hurts more than having 11 damage most of the run. That's probably a good point. That's probably a good point. See, that's why I don't like Libra, though. Like, I don't know. Well, it's too late now. I've taken it. I feel like Libra is really only very good if you have it with Rock Bottom. But, of course, what are the odds of Rock Bottom showing up? Maybe I'm not as much of a Libra enjoyer as I thought. Join the Libra hater nation, dude. I'm telling you, it's a great place to be right now. Okay, that was good. Good. Searching for the bombage. It's not there. Where's the secret room then? I challenge you. Here? Well, this is the super secret room, right? That's the super secret room. So where's the secret room? Buddy, you want to tell me? It's here? Worst secret room spawns I've ever seen, by the way. Are you a chaos enjoyer? I do like chaos, actually. Nice. Sorry, hold on. Unknown Pokemon mentioned in a Me Plays Game stream. Okay. It's a Pokemon stream now. You never doubted me, right? There's always going to be a way to get Pokemon into this. No! God damn it. Ah! Wah. I'm gonna cry about it. Wah. Oh. Yeah, secret room reroll. I wanted to kill the boss and get my item, my devil deal though. That's so annoying. Yeah, I don't know. It's what I mean. Rosary is okay, you know, like. All right, Bumbo. It's you and me now, buddy. I'm gonna kill you, Edmund. Yeah, give me my 2 cents back. That's what I get for giving it to you in the first place. Oh, he stole my penny. Okay, cool. At least that didn't happen on Dross 2, you know? So, still have the 100% devil deal. It's just annoying that I, like, you know, missed out on another floor of potential devil dealness. But it's okay, because I'm just going to walk into the devil deal, and it's just going to be brimstone, naturally. So, God damn it. Okay, well, I'm never taking telepills ever again. Ever. I don't know how I dodged that. I didn't dodge that. It's so okay, though, because I'm Isaac, an easy character. So I'm not gonna die. I don't know what I'm panicking for. I forgot that this game, like, low-key easy. I just forgot that this game low-key easy, you know? Like, I don't know. All you gotta do is, like, beat the boss. I don't know. Like, what's he gonna do? Fight back? Look how many shots I can take. Look how much health I have. I just ran through that because I didn't even know that it would do damage to me. Oh, and look, I'm not even punished for it because I get a luck up and a heal and a devil room that I'm just going to go into since the telepills put me into this and I had no reroll and screw you, buddy. You deserved it, probably. I don't know. I don't know if I, like, really want either of these. Honestly. I guess Rotten Baby is pretty good, but... At me later. I don't know. Kind of a cursed run so far, though, with the I am error room. And then the telepills again. Both telepills just, like, net negatives for the run, I would say. So far, I mean, I did get screw, but, you know, who knows what I would have gotten from the first devil deal and the, you know, and the rest, clearing the rest of the floor and stuff. I don't know. Piggy bank is probably pretty good. It's probably a take here. Well... Okay, look! Look! I already have the host hat. Do I really need the pyromaniac? And the answer is yes. Tiny Tome is not even that good. This D6, never getting used. Inferior dodging ability. Drive a Ford instead. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm doing this. You can't stop me. I'm doing this all. I'm doing all of this. I've gone criminal. I've gone insane. I didn't mean to do that. That one I did not mean to do at all. Screw you, Bumbo. Cursed room. Oh, what? Oh, interesting. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Forgive me for I have sinned. I sneezed without muting my mic. I'm so sorry. But also, I don't really care that much. I can re-roll the key piece. That's true. I could. Let me just check what's in here first. Okay, net 0 is fine. Net 0 is technically positive. Where's my white flame of mercy? I almost picked up the tick. That would have been horrendous. Now, Butt Penny would probably be better for the run right now, but it's so annoying that I just don't want it. So, that's my argument for that. Oh, that's right. I get, like, these items for free now because I can fly. I'm actually, like, wicked smart sometimes. So I actually didn't need to waste that many resources blowing up those rocks and using those keys on those key blocks. But, you know... I mean, do you want to have fun or not? You can go this way. Some damage would be nice. I would like just a fat damage up. Let's see if I use the reroll on the. Sorry, I had to lock in there. Luckily, I get that shield back because I'm just regular lost. I will not be able to reroll the boss room as well. I guess it's better to just get 2 items out of it that are both potentially usable. So I guess the right play is to just come in here, hit this. See, like, this is technically a very minor DPS up, right? We just clear this and we fight the boss, and he gives us no. Screw you. I don't know why I took that guy to begin with. You get to... Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Let's spawn this item first. Second stage, Colostomia, not nearly as bad as first. What the hell is that? Bro's out here playing Leapfrog. Oh my goodness. Okay, Glass Eye I don't want to reroll, so I'm just going to take. But I will use you to maybe just get a double charge. I don't know. There we go. Blow you up now. Die. Idiot. Bozo. L. Shouldn't have trusted your friend, stupid. That just goes to show, if somebody shows up and just gives you a bunch of money, they're probably trying to trick you. Oops. Never seen it jump so far, that's what I'm saying. How dare he? How dare he actually do something like that to me, of all people? Who does he think he's stepping into? Let us jump scare Elias with Mr. Rhyme. No thanks, NBA Scrub Boy. Good to see you again, though. Hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. we just go down? .62 damage, not the greatest. You can drop a battery. You're not going to, obviously. Why would you? I don't know why you would drop your champion drop ever. Like, this is hard mode. Like, that just doesn't happen simply ever. But it'd be nice to have some damage. Okay. He dropped me an item there. I saw that. It was a heart. Thank you. Dropping me an item that's useless right now. Sorry, pickup. I shouldn't say item. Items are something else, I suppose, in this game. They're all items if you think about it. Keys and bombs are just single-use items that you can pick up multiple times. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know. Like, these shops ain't great. I should blow up the shopkeeper though before walking into this boss room, and I should also find my secret room and stuff. But that gives me deal chance. And if we find a beggar, blow his ass up too. Not that he deserved it or anything, but it goes to my benefit to be cruel to the world in this game. So that's what I'm going to do. I just took damage to Larry Jr., by the way, so you're all like free to try. That guy generated a penny for me, and then was like, actually, never mind, I'm gonna take it back. This guy, we're gonna nickname this guy Mr. Krabs. This guy's Mr. Krabs from now on. Calculated bomb placement, by the way. That was totally, definitely intentional. 100%. Yep. Ain't gonna fault me on that one, none. There's also lamp oil oh wait, wrong game. I don't even know what game you're talking about. Terraria? I have no idea. Spelunky? I don't know. Unfortunate room. Sick dodge. Sick dodge. Where's the item room? Come on. Let's have a go at it then. If I could be British here for a moment. Where's the item room? That guy did it again. He did it again, that greedy bastard. Mr. Krabs added, that's my penny. Thank you for the TP to the shop that I totally need right now. I just got ambushed. That was not good. I'm not playing well. Okay, we'll take it for the conjoined progress, and also the freezer baby is kind of sick looking, so that's the rationale there. I hate the burn items. They just rob you and give you like a tear down pill or something. I know, right? Use 2 keys on this here. I mean, intriguing. It would get rid of. Nah, man, because I mean, wouldn't it get rid of my D6? Nah, I gotta keep my D6 as quintessential. This is quintessential Isaac. The D6, brother. Who up D and D6 right now? You got items for me, bro? No? Fat piece of lard. I could just, you know what? Use the hermit card, get the key. Use your cards, maximize your cards. We thinking there a super secret room anywhere? Probably use a bomb for this super secret room here. Yep, there we go. 48-hour energy. Speed up is good. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Addicted is trasho. Bad gas. Let's roll with this. Oh, look, it's your dad. Get him. Get him. He's coming for me, bro. Get him. Ah! Okay. I was never scared at all in the slightest. In fact, I don't even know how you could have... We even generated a deal, dude. Consolation prize? That's an all stats up. Because of Libra. Just gonna walk in here. Reroll once. Pact is okay. Dark Bummington is fine. I should probably take the Pact and then hit another reroll and then just pick up, well, no, because if I take the Pact, then if I reroll again, they're all going to be soul hearts, and then I won't be able to afford it. Alright, game, you've defeated me. I'll take my multi-dimensional baby and my conjoined. And my none damage. And I'm not like terrified at all. I don't know what you mean. You can hear it in my voice. Worst reroll ever. Wow, yeah. Well, that's, you know, that's what happens when you play the Binding of Isaac. Holy crap. Host hat just saved my frickin' life there, buddy. Thank you up there on top of my head. You can have all the snacks you suck, host hat. Oh no. Luckily for me, I can just do that. Cool. Just ignore the deal chance, by the way. This is not an easy run at all. Tinted rock here. Pop this open. Pick up all the money before La Bum can. Mr. Krabs, oh. That was a skill issue on my part. Just gonna take some damage really quick. Just don't worry about it. Just blowing myself up in the corner. Necro XL. So mom will be at the end of this, which is mighty unfortunate. So again, missing the first devil room turned out to actually be like really bad for us in all. Well, it was a fun run. It was fun while it lasted. Oh my goodness. No. I should be able to pull this out. Come on. Wow. Where are the items? Channel your inner lazy Elias man and rig this run. Dude, I'm trying my best. I don't know what you expect of me here. Dog, I got screwed over so badly there at the start. Oh my god, I almost died to this Grimace. Or whatever it's called. Grimace milkshake. Multi-dimensional baby actually kind of huge. Oh wait, I have TP cards. It's not gonna help me, unfortunately. And I don't want the wooden nickel. I really don't, actually, believe it or not. Just gonna slowly inch up here with the multi-dimension. Okay. We are, like, technically in one-shot territory. Like, a champion enemy could kill me, or, like, a big hit from a boss type. I'm better. It's easy. The game is so easy. I forgot the game is literally, like, made for children or something. I don't know. What the hell is this? Okay. Oh. Hello. See, I never had any doubt in my mind that I would win this run. Freezer baby kind of huge. You see what I'm saying? Like, these guys would be spawning into a bunch of enemies that would honestly, with my lack of damage, be kind of hard to kill. But Freezer baby pulling through by freezing them and making it so that they can't use their, like, spawn a bunch of enemy bullshit ability. Again with the masks, dude. Like, I get that Phantom of the Opera is popular or whatever, but, like, this is kind of... Also, like, come on, Bumbo. Get on. Get in there. What you doing? Swing your weight around. Oh, still no item room, by the way. Item rooms, I should say. Because there are supposed to be 2. It's an XL floor. I've cleared this much of it, and I still ain't found a single one of them. Endless Nameless is actually, really good, right? This room is satanic in nature. Naturally satanic. Nada. And also, like, I'm not just making a fuss about, like, the rooms because I want to get out of here quicker. But, like, my rerolls, man. my rerolls. I'm not getting any, like, usage out of clearing these rooms because I'm not getting, rooms in which I can use the reroll, really. Effectively, at least. Like, again, my item rooms are not here. Wow. Wow. Okay. I see you, game. What did I say about those enemies being kind of difficult to deal with our low damage? Okay. Soul Hearts, come on, buddy. Give it to me. Okay. No. Why? What did I do to you to deserve this kind of treatment? Oh my goodness. This floor is huge and there's nothing in it. When you finally get to re-roll, the game gives you basement 1 loot. Dude, I'm about to re-roll into, like, Bob's brain or something. Oh, finally, I can use a re-roll? Okay. It's about to be really good. It's about to be really good. Okay, Bumbo, I see you stealing my shit. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Let me just take this full card quickly. Insane what the game is trying to tell me, I think. I should touch it so that it doesn't spawn again. And I should use it. Forget it. Never mind. Never mind. Whoa! Specialist dance! Crazy item! Log in G. I know, dude. This will be a real testament to my gamer skills if I can pull this one off. X-ray vision is a take, because that's free secret rooms. Like what I say. Also, weird hitbox with the host hat on my head. Looked like I should have gotten hit there. Definitely didn't. This is another double reroll, because I have so much monies that it's a little ridiculous. Give me recharge. Thank you. See, he should have just paid off. Like, if he paid off, I wouldn't have had to kill him, like, so. He did it to himself, if you think about it. I think I'm gonna skip the cursed room, because I'm kind of scared with the amount of HP that I have. I'm also looking for the... you know I'm looking for the secret room, so... There it is. Oh, and I do get the cursed room for free. Ah, it's so tempting! Nobody ever takes this item. Nobody takes this item. Come on, it's banned in Magic the Gathering. Hold on, let me just... Nice, good one. Good one. Okay. Wow. I think we just take the health. I think we try and guarantee our survival here. We can always get more items later, and we still have a reroll that we can use on the first boss item. For a deal, maybe. It's possible we get a deal. I do have a Fool card, so we could, like, beat Mom, see if we get the deal. It's only 20% because I played so poorly. But... we will see. Now, Brownie is not that bad, actually, so this is fine. Although this champion version is kind of annoying. Okay, I took damage. Nice. Good one. Bar of soap is a take. That's just... That's stats up. Take this to heal my... Wait. Oh, I thought that was like... Oh, you know what? It was on top of like one of these blue shards, so I thought it was like a half soul heart, half red heart. You see what I'm talking about when I like push it onto that? Oops. Anyways, let's beat up Mother. But Mom, I don't want to do homework. I find the horizontal strategy for Mom fights is typically pretty good. You just keep yourself on this one-dimensional plane. If she spawns things on the top or bottom, you move back towards the middle. If she stomps, you move left or right. And you can shoot upwards or downwards to deal with everything that she spawns. I think genuinely, if you want a tip for the Mom fight, if it's giving you trouble, if you're like a newer player, stick to like one-dimensional movement in like the middle. We don't have a lot of health. You know, the polar, I mean, the negative gives us damage. Up or down, folks? You choose, up or down. Give me an answer, up or down, up or down, up or down, up or down, up or down. Whoever says it first, that's who I'm going with. Up! Okay. Devil deals haven't been giving you anything. So true. But that just means they're bound to pay off later. If you think about it, right? I've gone through I've seen so much of the devil pool and it's all been trash. Crazy that I didn't take damage to that rock that spewed like a projectile, by the way, or something. I wasn't paying attention at all. Not worth. That was scary. That was scary. Bullshit. One damage down to, that's terrible. Oh no, that's the womb and damage is doubled. Okay, I have to actually lock in, folks. Wait, I should have rolled the treasure. Huh. You know what? That's a good point. Well, anyways. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yep. I recognized where all of those shots were coming for. This floor, yeah. This is where we get the brim. Hello, Freds. I don't know what those are actually called. They behave like Fred, so Mr. Fred. We also got Super Bumbo now. Smiling Friends shout out. I'm so lost, dude. I have no idea where I am. Okay, Tinted Rock. Thank you. X-ray specs paying off with huge dividends. The secret rooms themselves, not so much. But my ability to find them has been pretty good. Oh, there's a... Wow, hey, there's a Tinted Rock in there. Okay. That's a skill issue, I suppose. I don't really know what I was supposed... Oh, okay. Careful. I don't know what I was really supposed to do there, but whatever. Got the heart back, I guess, but... So I hear that there's a boss, but, it seems to be a legend. Okay, here we are. Okay, I'm stupid, but, it paid. Okay, I'm, like, really stupid, but it's... listen, just shut up. Shut up! Oh my goodness, the voices in my head. I don't have voices in my head. I'm sorry. But look at Bumbo go. He's just kind of he's sitting there. He's doing stuff. Oh! You're still alive. Oh my goodness. Okay. Eye drops. It's probably a take, and then we re-rolled a devil. Let me check chat. In your defense, items push you back. That's so true, bro. I literally am immaculate, and it's the game's fault. Contract from below. It's too late for you, buddy. That's perfect. That's... Okay. The goal is to survive until the chest. Don't worry, Guppy's tail is about to be pretty big. You're scaring me? You're scaring me. You're scaring me! These items can go straight to hell. These enemies, I mean, can go straight to hell. Holy hell. I don't know how much HP I have. I think I have 1.5 hearts. So that's 2 hits, effectively. So I have 3 hits. Removes Curse of... Oh, so that wouldn't even... Okay. I think I can beat Mom's Heart like this. Or, sorry, It Lives. But, I'm not too sure about my chances on Cathedral. Let's put it like that. Dude. Can we talk about this for a second? Okay. Okay, never mind. There's nothing to talk about. But, like... Okay. Sometimes, dude, sometimes it just happens. Should have used the iframes to open the chest. Yep, should have, but I didn't. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I can't react that quickly because, just like not as smart as you guys. I don't know. Just not as quick-witted. I'm old. I'm unk. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, bro. Give me that sweet deal chance. We got an arcade with a heart because I'm carried and I don't know, the game just sometimes it gives you exactly what you need when you need it. Dude, there's no way that I just did that. There's no way that I just did something as stupid as that. Luckily there were red hearts on the ground there. Okay, mother. Give me a second. How are you still alive? I literally just killed you moments ago. No, what is this? Come on, dude. I'm just trying to like have fun and play a video game. What is this nonsense? Oh, come. Don't know. Wasn't gonna be able to time it up. Don't know. Use the sun card. Huh. I could use the sun card. That's probably smart. You know, for some reason, I was like, oh, the sun card's not gonna work. I thought it was like Curse of the Lost or something, but it's Curse of the Unknown. I'm actually just like really stupid, aren't I? Wow. Well, I was going in the right direction. Good to know. It's okay. The run is won. Just trust. Just trust. Believers trust. Okay, I don't need red hearts. It's good to know. I think I'm one shot. I think I am legitimately one shot. Null damage. Well, I've pulled through worse. Okay, Bumbo. What you doing out here, bro? Whose team you on? Holy hell, son boy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well. I suck. Thanks for tuning into the live. It's been almost 3 hours. That was about 47 more minutes than I was expecting to go. GG's. Didn't win a single run today. That's okay. Meant for that last run to chill me off, but that kind of made me upset. Not gonna lie at all. Alright, whatever. Alrighty, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and that'll be it for today. Subscribe to me, Plays Games. And I'll see you all next time. I think Matt is planning on streaming later tonight as well. So make sure to check that out, too. Alright. That was a horrific time. But have a good night, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this stream.